Hello everyone, this is part 3 of New Places series. In this series, let's discuss about local invasion and metastasis. As you can see, a benign tumor is a well circumscribed mass and it is usually encapsulated. In contrast, a malignant tumor, as you can see in the picture, is an infiltrative mass, grows rapidly and invades the underlying tissue. This is how a benign tumor of breast, a fibroadenoma looks. And you can see invasive breast carcinoma below that with infiltrating margins. And this is how a fibroadenoma looks under microscope. You can see a well circumscribed tumor with stromal and epithelial proliferation. You can also see an invasive breast carcinoma. You can see these infiltrative malignant tumor cells are arranged in glandular pattern here. You can see that the tumor cells are pleomorphic. As this malignant tumor grows fast, some parts of it doesn't get enough oxygen. The low oxygen leads to hypoxia. Due to this hypoxia-inducible factor 1 alpha is produced. This hypoxia-inducible factor 1 alpha activates vascular endothelial growth factor, which promotes angiogenesis. Angiogenesis is formation of blood vessels. P53 also inactivates vascular endothelial growth factor, so the loss of P53 also contributes in activation of vascular endothelial growth factor, which in turn promotes angiogenesis. As discussed earlier, so when the primary malignant tumor is formed, the angiogenesis helps providing nutrition to it, and then the tumor invade the local tissue. So what happens is that there is a loss of E-cadherin. E-cadherin helps in cell adhesion. Since there is loss of E-cadherin, the cells are not adhered to each other, and there will be degeneration of extracellular matrix by proteases, which are produced by the tumor cells. Once the extracellular matrix gets degenerated, the tumor cells migrate and invade the underlying tissue. Actin filaments present in the cells helps in the movement of tumor cells. After local invasion, the tumor invade the vessels. It could be either lymphatic vessels or blood vessels. To protect themselves from the immune cells in the circulation and the turbulence of circulation, the tumor cells bind themselves with the platelets and form an emboli. This emboli undergo extravasation from the vessel and colonize and grow in a distinct site. This is the pathophysiology of metastasis. There are three routes of metastasis. One is lymphatic route, which is seen in carcinomas, hematogenous route, seen in sarcomas, and transcelomic spread is when the cells from the primary tumor spread into body cavities like peritoneal cavity, pericardial cavity, and pleural cavity. Thank you for watching.